Hey guys, Ultra Maximus here. Give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. And jump over to Facebook and like my page to upload your video links, pictures, and join the conversation there. Click on the links in the description below. Hey guys, now follow me on Instagram at Ultra Maximus Reviews and Twitter at Ultra__Maximus. Links in the description below. Oh, hey, look, it's young Frankenstein. Use a flip your lid.
You suck.
Hey guys, Ultra Maximus back with another retro review for 31 horror toys in 31 days. And today we're going to rewind it all the way back to 2004 with a Jakks figure, and it's Frankenstein from the movie Van Helsing. Now this is the removable head. I believe it's the removable head, what they call it, Frankenstein, because you can take the top of his head off. And it's the movie, if you know what I'm talking about, it was a Hugh Jackman film where he played Van Helsing and hunted down the monsters in Transylvania. It was right at the height of him playing Wolverine, so he was a huge star. I mean, he still is a pretty big name, but he was like at the height of his popularity, and I think he wanted to do something different than the X-Men, so this is what we got. Not a bad film. It's pretty much a popcorn movie, but it's not like the best. But this is the Frankenstein that we get out of it. We got a few different variations. There was a frozen one as well. I got this figure from mucktime.com, which is a toy and comic company out of New York. They sell a lot of really nice used figures and brand new figures as well. But they had like a whole collection, I think, of these Van Helsing figures. And I went with this one because it looked cooler. The design's pretty neat. He's kind of a little steampunkish, which is cool, and he's got a couple play gimmicks. So the number one play gimmick that he's got is you can take the top of his head off because he's Frankenstein, and you can see his brain burns. And the cool thing is the paint apps, they've even got the blood on the inside skull cap, which is pretty cool. I definitely dig that. He also has a play gimmick where he's got a button on his butt right here, and he can swing and attack like a Frankenstein should. So that's kind of cool. Definitely dig that. Articulation on this figure. Head moves back and forth. Arms go up and down. They twist all the way around. There is a twist at the upper arm. Upper bicep there. Single joint. Whoop, if we can get it back in focus. There we go. So we got a single joint elbow. The hands do twist. They don't really go up and down. They're very rubbery, the hands are. The waist does move because of the play gimmick. His legs kick up that far. They kick back about that far. There's no in or out movement. He's got a single joint at the knee, and then his feet have a joint at the bottom that move up and down, and that's basically it for the articulations. Pop his head back on. But yeah, overall, not too bad. A pretty standard movie line type of figure, and you know what? That's okay. So taking a closer look at the figure itself, the sculpt and paint on this figure is very, very nice. I think it really captures kind of that universal monster Frankenstein look with a modern update. The paint apps are great. The detail, the scars, the equipment pieces in there, the metallic blues they got on the metal parts look nice, and he looks like rotten flesh. which is a very cool. I mean, overall, they did a good job with it. It looks cool. He looks very Frankenstein-like to me, and, well, that's what you want in a Frankenstein monster toy. And taking a look at the figure without his head on so we can see the brain. Again, sculpted very well. Love the brain. Looks very cool. He has a very zombie look going on here, which is very cool. The fact that they painted the red around the skull is very cool. The paintbrush, the black wash in the brain itself, all the ridges, everything looks very nice. Very cool, and again, the attention to detail that Jakks put into this, very nice, and just something I don't think you would see in today's movie toys. Taking a look at the midsection of the figure, again, sculpted very well. I like the look of this figure. He's very asymmetrical in the design. He's got the cuffs on his hands. He's got the cybernetic parts on him. He's got some braces around his elbow there, which is very nice. It's just like, you know, he's kind of a rotting corpse, so he needs some reinforcement on there. Very cool. The back of the figure, again, looks like a rotted corpse. The paint, the dry brushing, all that just looks really good. The belt and the top of the pants look nice. It's just a very cool take on the character, and you know, I like it. I love the look of this guy. And finally, taking a look at the legs of the figure, again, very asymmetrical, which I like. He's got a brace on one of his legs, again, just needing that reinforcement there. The paint looks nice. I like the kind of big metallic robot type boots. Very cool. They might just be robot, you know, metal block feet for all I know, which is cool. The wrinkles and sculpt in the pants look really nice. And the metal just looks like it's rusted and old and very steampunk-like, and I just really dig it. I think they did a good job with him, and it's a nice updated version of the old school Universal monster. For comparison, here we have Frankenstein with another movie line figure, Mysterio from Spider-Man Far From Home. And as you can see, they're both about the same size. It's the 5-inch scale, which really seems to kind of be the movie line standard for probably the past 10 to maybe 20 years now. So is the Van Helsing Frankenstein something that you want in your horror collection? Well, if you're a Frankenstein completist, this might be something you're after. If you were a fan of that movie, this could be something that you're after. Me, personally, I like the figure. I like the design. I like the paint apps on it. It's got a fun little play gimmick, and the fact that his head comes off and the detail they put into that with the brain and the blood on the skull cap, the metallic bluish green paint on some of the metal parts, and then that I presume glow. It's been a while since I've seen the movie. And then the rusted metal parts on other ends of him. The fact he looks like a rotting corpse, and then he's got support struts and braces to kind of keep him up. I love it. I think it's a great concept for Frankenstein. It still has that bit of a Universal monster look to it, but kind of more, you know, 21st century style movie. So sure, why not? It works for me. So there he is, Frankenstein from the movie Van Helsing for 31 horror toys in 31 days. Hey guys, thanks for watching. To watch more Ultra Maximus, click on the links to the right. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. And jump over to Facebook and like my page to upload your video links, pictures, and join the conversation there. Click on the links in the description below.